my peers today to state the case that the federal government should not be allowed to ban the use and display of the Confederate flag. The Confederate flag could mean a lot of things, but my team says that the flag doesn't mean hatred or evil. It's just a flag used to show the history where we fight for our rights, freedom, and independence. My team and I believe that the government has no control on what you use or put in your house unless it was highly dangerous and or illegal. I should be taken seriously in this case because even though it isn't a political debate, it talks about the real and serious issues and crimes in the world today. So all should be taken very serious in my thoughts on the subject at hand. First, I would like to discuss how the war with the Confederates changed everything and lead things into a better state. If anything in the war had changed, we would be in a whole different setting right now. And the South would have won the war, making all blacks in the South, including us, unable to learn or we'd still be slaves. If President Lincoln was never shot by John Wilkes Booth and killed, we would have never had the Reconstruction of America go wrong, where Andrew Jackson would mess it up and we the people got control over and impeached him to build our government the way it was meant to be. We wouldn't even afford shoes, this school, or get an education if history didn't go the way it did. I think you should just be grateful for the way history is and has gone. If it wasn't for the Confederate flag, black slaves would have never started helping and defending themselves against slave owners. Slaves started defending themselves through slave rebellions and were freed when Lincoln made the Emancipation Proclamation. With that, it made possible for people like the Tuskegee Airmen to have joined their regiment and became legendary. And not to point fingers, but people say that the Confederate flag meant slavery when the Union owned slaves too. It also led to Tunis Campbell, who rebuilt the the coast of Georgia, because he got fed up with how the war was going on and he wanted to be separated, so he went with his own land and led a group of black soldiers into building their own place.